Good morning. This is Sarah from Blue Ridge Literacy presenting U.S. citizenship lessons. Today we will work with U.S. history since 1900. In the 1900s, the United States fought 5 wars. World War I was from 1914 to 1918. Many countries fought in this war. The United States entered the war in 1917. Woodrow Wilson, or Wilson, was president during World War I. The Veterans Day holiday started after this war. Today, we remember all U.S. military veterans on Veterans Day. In the 1930s, the United States had some serious economic problems. Banks closed and people lost their jobs and money. This period was called the Great Depression. Franklin D. Roosevelt became president in 1933. He promised a better life for Americans. He wanted to help the economy. He started job programs and the Social Security program. World War II was from 1939 to 1945. Roosevelt was president at the beginning of war. The United States entered the war after Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. The United States fought Japan, Germany, and Italy. Dwight D. Eisenhower was a famous general in World War II. After the war, Eisenhower became president. This is an important name to remember. His name is Eisenhower. Eisenhower. After World War II, communism was a main concern for the United States. There was a conflict between the United States and the Soviet Union. The two countries had different economies and systems of government. Both countries built stronger and bigger militaries. This period was called the Cold War. The Cold War ended in 1991. The United States was also concerned about communism in Korea and Vietnam. From 1950 to 1953, the United States fought in the Korean War. After the war, Korea divided into two countries. From 1959 to 1975, the United States fought in the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War ended in 1975. In the 1990s, there was a conflict in the Middle East. There were problems between Iraq and Kuwait. In 1991, the United States fought against Iraq in the Gulf War. On September 11th, 2001, terrorists attacked the United States. There were attacks in New York City, Pennsylvania, and Arlington, Virginia. Almost 3,000 people died that day. After that, the United States started a war against terrorism. So let's look back on this short lesson and review some civics questions that we have covered. Question 78. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, Gulf War. Question 79. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson or Wilson. Question 80. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt or Roosevelt. Question 81. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Question 82. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Question 83. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Question 86. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. And question 11. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy or market economy. So to review, there were 5 major wars in the 1900s fought by the United States. World War I, World War II, Korean War. Here's a famous painting of the Korean War. Vietnam War. Gulf War. And additionally, the terrorist attack in the United States on September 11th, 2001. I hope you were able to learn something from this citizenship lesson on U.S. history since 1900. I hope you have a wonderful day and good luck.